Hi guys, welcome to our class number 4. I really hope that you had a great weekend, okay? And a great holiday, by the way. So today we are going to check class number 4. Now we're going to start. So I have some comments on your homework. This is like a general comment. In case you have doubts regarding the past participle here, you can notice the difference between the past participle and the past simple. So for example, we have to see, saw, seen. So be careful with that because we don't use the same verbs as in past simple. I mean, sometimes we use the same verb, for example, to make, made, he made, the same verb, but in the verb to do, we have did, he done. So pay attention to that. Also, we have here some important dates. So in April 16th, we are going to have a live class to solve doubts regarding your progress test number 2 that you have with Miss Carla. And in, on April 23rd, we have our first quiz. This quiz is about units 1, 2, and 3, okay? I have a mistake here. Sorry, okay. And in case you want to practice a little bit more about unit 2, we have here our software so you can practice. And in unit 2, you can find this is an activity for you to practice vocabulary, the vocabulary that you checked in unit 2. So I recommend you to do it. So now we are going to check our unit 3 that is called How's Your Food? And here we have some vegetables doing some exercises. First, we have a warm-up activity. So you have to enter to this page, quizzes. You have to write your name here. And here we have some, we have a few questions. So, here you have to describe this place. The first question says, how would you describe this place? This one. A lot of people here. So what can you say about this picture? Here you have to write your answer. Okay, I think that this place is full of people. Okay, then you send it. We have 3 questions here that you have to answer. How would you describe this place? This place, okay? This is just a warm-up activity, so in case you don't feel confident to answer these questions, in this class, we are going to check how to do it, so don't worry. So in this unit number 3, we are going to check how to give opinions, to describe shops, how to order a meal in a restaurant, and we are going to learn how to make suggestions. So how can we describe shops? First, we are going to check some adjectives, some words that we can use to describe shops. So here we have another activity. You have to write your name and start. This activity is called Find Adjectives to Describe Shops. So we're going to start. The opposite of modern. What is the opposite of modern? Crowded, expensive, noisy, old-fashioned. So you have to choose the correct answer. So for example, I said noisy. Noisy is incorrect. The correct answer was old-fashioned. So there you can check some vocabulary in case you don't understand the meaning of a word or you don't know the meaning of a word, you can check in the dictionary. So following this question, how can we describe shops? Here we have Lady Gaga. What Lady Gaga says about shopping. So she says the following: the market where I buy my fruit and vegetables is always very busy. It's crowded and noisy, but the people are always very friendly. And the food is always fresh and cheap. It's also very convenient because it's only 5 minutes from where I live. So here we can notice the description of a place, in this case, the market. So you can check it again alone. And pay attention to the words in bold. These are the adjectives to describe shops. And now it's your turn to practice. So for this activity, you have to write sentences describing a shop. For example, you can choose a shoe shop, a market, clothes shop, whatever you want, using the adjectives that we checked in the quiz and in this reading. To do this, you have to click here where it says write your sentences here. And here we have a Jamboard. So you can choose here a photo. For example, a shoe shop. I'm going to choose this one. And I'm going to write, I think that this shop is very expensive. So here I have my first sentence. This is a simple sentence, okay? Number 2, try to write 4 sentences, okay? So then I will check it. And here I have a speaking practice. Okay, so after you write your sentences, try to describe the photos from the warm-up activity. So here I have the photos for from the homework, from the warm-up, sorry. And also I have some useful expressions that you can use to give your opinion. For example, we have, I think that this shop is, and you describe it. I find this shop interesting. For example, if you ask me, I don't think, I guess that this shop, personally, these are some expressions that you can use. And here we have the photos. So you can practice. You can try to say your ideas aloud. Okay, so you can practice your speaking skill. And now we are going to move on to ordering food. How can we order food? Here I have a video, how to order food in a restaurant. So here we have a dog who is going to order food. I cannot show you the video here because it is too long, and if I show you the video, maybe I'm going to have problems then to upload the video to YouTube. So you have to watch the video, and here I have some questions so you can have a better understanding of the video. What does the dog want? How does the dog order the drink? Does the dog like the drink or not? What does the dog want to eat? What does, does the dog like the dinner? So check the video. And after that, we have another activity here. No, before the activity, in the video, we can identify 3 parts, okay? The arriving, the ordering, and the last part is paying. And here we have an activity so you can practice this vocabulary. This is a live worksheet. So in the first exercise, you have to decide if the person who says this is a waiter or the customer. In the first example, and for you, person who says this is a waiter, and you have to write your answers here. In this case, write the full answer, waiter or customer. Then we have to use these sentences from exercise number 4. So we have the arriving. Good evening. Do you have a reservation? No. Is there a table for 2? Those are the things that you say when you arrive to a restaurant. Then we have the ordering, and finally the paying. Okay. And when you finish this, you have to click here and check my answers. Okay. So after that, if you want to practice a little bit more, you can use the software. So we have adjectives 1, 2, and 3, food 1 and 2, ordering a meal, and nouns with prepositional phrases 1 and 2. And that's it for today. We have a lot of activities. None of them are graded, so it's just for you to practice. And in case you have any questions, comments, doubts, please contact me to my email. And I hope you have a great weekend and take care, guys. Bye.